Hey guys, Juju22 here, and welcome to SmackDown. And this show is brought to you by MuchGames.ca, and, well, I have to say, the Great Khali looks to be an unstoppable force, or the irresistible force. He destroyed Nufi Banga, he destroyed Danny Derbenzano, and now he just destroyed NHL. And NHL was the closest to beating the Great Khali, but it was not enough. And I have a feeling that whoever wins this match between Cody Rhodes and the current reigning United States champion, SlimKirby, I have a feeling that whoever wins this match will be the one left to slaughter. I don't know. But right now we have to find out who's going to fight the Great Khali. And this match will be a steel cage match. And with that in mind, let's begin. Alright, we're off. And a running bulldog onto SlimKirby. And I will say that I mentioned before that SlimKirby could be the one to stop the Great Khali, but I don't know who can. I just don't see... with all the momentum that the Great Khali has gotten over the course of the tournament, I just don't see anybody that could stop him. Although right now, SlimKirby has got to not worry about the Great Khali and start worrying about Cody Rhodes. And the thing about Cody Rhodes is, he beat his, former best friend and tag team partner, Ted DiBiase, and then he beat a rather tough Mantar. In a mild upset, nonetheless. He did beat him with the Crossroads, which is his finishing maneuver, but as far as Cody Rhodes is concerned, he's overachieved. I didn't think he was going to make it past, I didn't think he was going to make it past the second round. I knew he was good enough to get to the second round, but I didn't think he was good enough to get past it. Nonetheless, fight the champion, SlimKirby. But one thing SlimKirby cannot do is overlook Cody Rhodes, because if he does, Cody Rhodes will make him pay, and it will be Cody Rhodes that will try his luck against the Great Khali. So, as far as the Great Khali is concerned, there's no doubt that even if the champion makes it to the finals, the Great Khali will be the odds-on favorite to win. There's no doubt about it. So, as far as this match is concerned, this is a cage match, and the object is to be the first to escape. Of course, escaping is not that easy. You gotta beat your opponent badly enough to be able to escape the cage and reach the other side of the floor. On the other side of the cage, I should say, excuse me. But, SlimKirby, powerbomb onto Cody Rhodes. Then a leg drop onto Cody Rhodes. As for SlimKirby, he beat Ron Bass in the second round to get to this point, whereas Cody Rhodes defeated two men to get to this point. So, naturally, I will say first and foremost that SlimKirby, he's my best friend. I hang out a lot with him, and and we always have good times, especially with his girlfriend, Miss Kitty. Especially at the bar. I don't drink a lot. It's just, but we hang out. But as for Cody Rhodes. I mean, Cody Rhodes has done a pretty good job for himself, not just in the tournament, but also in WWE. I mean, not too long ago, he got fired for what Triple H perceived as insubordination. And Cody Rhodes, I mean, he was put in a match where if he lost, he would be fired, and he lost the match against Randy Orton, but it was not for the lack of trying. It's just, it did not work out. And as a result, he was fired from the WWE, but that did not stop him from getting back. Although right now, SlimKirby is delivering not one, but 2 Kirby slams. And now what's he doing? SK Driver! SK Driver on to Cody Rhodes, and that might do it. I mean, that put away Ron Bass, and I have no doubt that's going to put away Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes, let me just say this, he has nothing to be ashamed of if he loses to SlimKirby. I mean, SlimKirby's a former WWE champion in his own right, although he actually pulled down SlimKirby. I mean, it takes a lot of guts to do that, especially when you're busted open, but I think that actually might have pissed off SlimKirby that he got pulled down. So, like I said, I mean, oh yeah, and also in the WWE, in the real life WWE, he is one half of the tag team champions. But now SlimKirby's gonna escape the cage. He feels he's done enough to Cody Rhodes to get out. And he shoves him away with the foot. But Cody Rhodes is still going after him. Oh, and he pulled him down, did Cody Rhodes. I mean, I'll tell you what, folks. Cody Rhodes, I mean, I'll give him a lot of credit. I mean, he's not part of our group, but you know what? It does not matter. Because the guts of this kid is just, it's second to none. I mean, as far as Cody Rhodes is concerned, there's no doubt that someday he's going to be a world champion, and sooner rather than later he's going to be a champion, no doubt. Oh, and ripped into the cage face first. In fact, early in the match, Cody Rhodes did the same thing to SlimKirby, but it was early in the match. But Cody Rhodes is still, I don't know how Cody Rhodes is still standing up. A lesser man would have stayed down, especially after getting busted open with the SK Driver, but oh, and a rake in the eyes right to SlimKirby. But you know what? There are no disqualifications in this match. And, oh, wait a minute. Alabama Slammer onto SlimKirby. Uh-oh. Now Cody Rhodes feeling it. Let me turn it up a little bit. Wait a minute. Crossroads onto SlimKirby. And now SlimKirby, oh, now he's getting pissed now. Now he pulls Cody Rhodes off the cage. Oh, and whipped into the corner was SlimKirby, all but a clothesline. Right to Cody Rhodes. Oh, but Cody Rhodes, I mean, just when you think that SlimKirby has done enough, Cody Rhodes just continues to go right after SlimKirby. Oh, and a back elbow, or an elbow right to the back of the neck. And SlimKirby, curtain call. And I cannot believe it. Cody Rhodes is still going after SlimKirby, and he just pulled him down again. I mean, the guts of this kid is just amazing. Ooh, nice counter by Cody Rhodes with the drop toe hold. Oh my God, the fans are going absolutely nuts here. Oh, and then a neck breaker onto SlimKirby. And, okay, Cody, I don't know what that was for, but he crashed and burned on that one. But Cody is still not going away. A DDT onto Cody Rhodes. And I'm thinking that SlimKirby is thinking, what do I gotta do to keep him down? And once again, he takes him down, does Cody Rhodes. Ooh, then a kick right to the gut. Oh, and then a facebuster onto, or a drop toe hold facebuster onto SlimKirby, and now Cody Rhodes, nope, not quick enough and not far enough out of the grasp of SlimKirby. Oh, shoulder first into the post was Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait a minute. SlimKirby's also busted open. I didn't even notice that. Oh, wait a minute. Another SK driver onto Cody Rhodes. That's the second one. But yeah, SlimKirby's actually busted open. I didn't even know that he was hurt because of the fact that he wears a hat and as well as glasses to cover the fact that he was busted open. I didn't even know. Oh, but he pulls down SlimKirby again. Oh, and Cody Rhodes just swatted away SlimKirby. Oh, but SlimKirby just pulled him down. And another DDT on a Cody Rhodes. I tell you one thing, this match is just as good, if not it's just as good as the match that CM Punk and Paul Levine had not too long ago. And that was in the first round of that show. It was during the first round, and the main event was a match between CM Punk and Paul Levine. And another SK driver onto Cody Rhodes. I don't know how many he can take. In fact, SlimKirby's going to get the hell out of here. I mean, that's the third one. And I don't believe it. Cody Rhodes is still... Well, okay, well, SlimKirby swatted him away that time. But SlimKirby, on his way out, but is a little slow in doing so. And Cody Rhodes, is he going to get him? Oh my God, what a fall that was. And now Cody Rhodes going to set him up again. Crossroads. Once again to SlimKirby. And I have to say, this is one of the great matches inside the cage that I've seen in quite a while. A suplex on the SlimKirby. And I tell you one thing, folks, you're not going to see anything like this anywhere but right here. Oh, but taken down by SlimKirby. And what's this? Elbow right to the back of the neck. And now Cody Rhodes, what's he doing? Cody? Well, he took too long. I guess the blood must have gotten to him. And now, what's Kirby doing? Or Slim? Oh, and a super fall away. What is it? Yeah, a super fall away slam. Okay, that's it. I forgot the name of it a little bit, but I cannot believe it. And yet, Cody Rhodes is still fighting This is one of those few matches where you can't win by pinfall or submission. You got to win by escaping the cage, and something as simple as escaping the cage is proving to be very difficult at this particular moment. And down goes SlimKirby again. On a rake in the eyes, and a bulldog onto SlimKirby. Oh, gonna go for it again. Another Alabama Slammer onto SlimKirby. And he's gonna go for it again. Crossroads again onto SlimKirby. I mean, I tell you one thing, this is one of the most unbelievable cage matches I've seen in all my years that I've done this. But of course, SlimKirby as resilient as ever. Oh, but he gets knocked off the cage by Cody Rhodes, and well, first and foremost, Cody Rhodes has to touch the ground to make it official. I cannot believe this. The United States champion, SlimKirby, has been eliminated from the tournament, and more so than that, he is no longer the United States champion. As Cody Rhodes has pulled off the upset of beating SlimKirby to make it to the finals. But as intense as it was going up against SlimKirby, he will really have his work cut out for him when he takes on the Great Khali. But as far as I'm concerned, Cody Rhodes has done more than I thought he was going to do. He did better than what I expected he was going to do. And as for SlimKirby, he's going to have to live with the unfortunate fact that he did not win this match, let alone the tournament. But you know what? Things like that happened, and unfortunately, this is just a setback for SlimKirby. But for Cody Rhodes, this is a breakthrough. But can he beat the Great Khali in the finals? We'll find out next time. But until then, we have one more match, and that is coming up right after this.